up the game for you. I mean, obviously, we'd still have to pick mages and stuff, but...
That's true. There's just so much going on this table.
There's market randomizer decks.
We're technically live, and Furos is already resubbing for 30 months. Goodness. Hi, guys.
You know what, let me just make a random market here. We probably want something pretty well balanced.
I should be able to go like this, and then like this, and then like this. Lee's editing a thing. So maybe Lee will show up later, but we're not counting on it. When we're going to stream Ember Nights? When my computer can handle streaming anything.
Boom. Random market.
Perfect. It's Lord Zod and Maggle and Bunny and Cold Fire Surge and Furos and Phoenix. Hello, everyone. Yeah, Lee's editing a thing. In other news, water is still wet. You're not wrong. Yeah, 30 months does feel weird. Where did the past 2.5 years go? Phoenix is throwing biddies.
Hi, James. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Joe. Hi, Scott. Hi, Theros.
What's the game? That one. But we're doing it on Tabletop Simulator because I don't know what we're doing today yet. Never heard. Bun, you were there when Scott and I did one of these.
It was a while ago.
It was a while ago. At least I thought you were around for it. I assumed you were around for it. You're around for most of our streams. Let me turn that down just a hair.
And it probably doesn't look familiar because we were doing the actual Eon's End game rather than Tabletop Simulator, so...
There we go. That was finicky. Enjoyed the God of Weapons. What amuses me is that Steam Friends is showing you guys doing an Ace Attorney board game. I mean... We're not doing Ace Attorney. I was curious if Scott or Joe were going to recognize the background. If Lee was here, he would have been like, wait a minute. I finally figured out how to combine things. Fluffles is sleeping. Yes. Understand.
Objection.
Well, now that I'm looking around, I'm like, okay, yeah, it is a courtroom, so I would have to assume that this is, like, the Phoenix Wright courtroom.
Yeah, pretty much. I couldn't tell you which specific game it's from, but it's one of them. All right, Scott, I'm leaving you in charge of setup because I don't know what's going on here. This got overwhelming.
I've already set up most
of
of
it.
it.
Cards on the market that have mechanics that I don't even know what they do.
Perfect.
What is Conjure and what is Recall?
This is a good question. I might just replace those.
Beautiful. Let's do it.
Recall, Grave Gold gains 1 life. Yeah, I don't know what Recall is. I wonder if I can just... Let me try something.
Okay.
What if...
Who's the rules lawyer in this courtroom? That's a good question.
Why is the card gone?
Which card?
It's not gone. It's right there.
It just went. Yeah, don't forget everything. Sometimes it's. Oh, geez.
Oh.
You randomized the whole market.
Reroll individual
Yes.
cards.
I know, but...
Because this has another recall in it. A recall.
This guy, focus.
I'm gonna come over here and look.
Clusters. Recall. Reroll you.
Randomizer card not
Story
found in the barracks. What'd you do?
Nemesis is tier 2 or higher. Gain an additional thing. That actually seems pretty good. Orbited.
Man, can I really not go any further than that, huh? That seems foolish.
We have pulse tokens. Do we have any other things?
Hot train, by train, yeah. No full train.
Okay, both relics do... Or no, not both relics. One of the relics does pulse tokens, but we don't have anything that interacts with pulse tokens, so I think I'm gonna reroll that one.
Okay.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
Okay. Have a good one, Ardwin. Alright, what else are we looking at? Everything else look okay here?
Yeah, the only thing now is we have to pick mages. We could theoretically, like, go full random with it, seeing as how there are, 82 mages in there.
That's true. If
Random.
you hit it, how about this? Hover over the deck and hit 3, and it should let you draw like 3 cards, and then pick one of those. Oh, not that I remember who they are.
Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't give any info here, but I know one of these characters. The other one I think I know. The other one I have no idea.
I'm gonna go over here. I'll be at this pink deck.
Oh, Kadir. She was one of my favorites in the the one that's on Steam.
What is happening?
Well, it looks like you've set up Kadir as your mage.
Oh.
Well, you went classic, so I'll go classic. I'll be player 3. And I'll just
It's Aeon's End. It's a cooperative deck builder against a very angry son of a gun.
go back in here, I guess.
I pulled 3 randomizer cards, but all it has is just the name of the mage.
Yeah, you have to put it like on the 4 on your board, and
So
then
will that set it?
and then
Yeah.
but you can put the next card on top, and it should, like, you should be able to. Familiar with Sentinels of the Multiverse? I've heard of it, never played it. I don't know if either of these two have ever played it.
Also, it's gonna be a little awkward that we have a player 2, a player 3, and a player 4, but we'll just have to treat 1s as 4s, I guess.
Oh yeah, how does that work?
I don't think I got the right cards. I'm playing Malistar, but the relic I got was clearly someone else's.
The relic you got?
Yeah. Because I have this, which is clearly from Razra.
Yeah, I don't have the right starting hand either.
Oh. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've got my 5-card deck and I don't have a hand.
And I'm supposed to have an Immolate.
Oh, unless they're... Yeah, is my hand just missing? Yeah, my hand's just missing. Unless it's these up here? Definitely not.
Hello there.
Don't forget the itch to pick it up if you're in. I'm sure we'll learn it at some point. Ah, jeez, whoa. I keep seeing all these errors in scripting, just struggling. What are you? What are you? I clicked my send hand to discard button, and I picked up frickin' two breach mages.
Joe, I just got your character's cards in my hand.
That's weird.
I'm thinking that some of this might be a little broken.
I think part of the problem is that we're assuming player numbers, but the game assumes that we're not that player number. Like, the
Maybe?
game thinks I'm player 4, so I'm getting all the player 4 cards.
I'm honestly unsure, and I'm kind of ready to move on to something that we know, because there's a lot of scripting here, and I don't know it.
Yeah, I might have to mess with this a little bit to see what's going on with it.
Like, I'd be willing to try it out, but, like, we're on stream right now, and I know...
That's true.
Yeah, if we were gonna do something this complex, we should have figured it out beforehand.
Alright, well then obviously I know where we gotta start, because it's where we always start, if I can find it. Where the hell did it go?
Cockroach Smoker!
Ba 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 ba. Bam! You're right, I can search up there. Yeah, we could do Clue. I forget the announcement post on Discord. I did forget the announcement post on Discord. Joe is a bit quiet comparatively. Can I? I can increase Joe's volume. Bam. We don't need you, or you. Two-player game. Get out of here. Oh, and Songbird, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I was looking too much at stuff. And we just deal. Well. And that extra card, I forget that extra card goes to whoever starts, I think?
Correct.
So which of you guys want to start? Or do you want me to start?
You could start.
Works for me. Okay. Okay. Let's do... Oh, obviously I know how this is starting. Scott.
Yeah.
It's a frog.
I think it is a frog.
Oh, dang, it is a frog. Alright, for those of you who have not played Card cockroach poker before, or we're not here for the last stream. This is a bluffing game. You pick a card, you flip it face down, and you give it to a player. I'm going to go give this one to Joe. Joe, it's a spoder.
Yeah.
And then you tell that person
Probably is a
what it
spider,
is.
but I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay. That person has the choice to either look at the card or call the bluff. If they call correctly, then you get the card back. If they call incorrectly, they get it.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
It is a spider.
I believe you.
It's not a spider.
That was a scorpione.
Which is like a spider. But like with an angrier tail. Last stream was the hide and seek game. It's true. It's true. We did a lot of that hide and seek. And then we switched to not alone. Not alone. That's what I was looking for earlier.
James.
Hi.
This is a rat.
I'm gonna look at it. Oh. Joe.
Yeah?
It is indeed a rat.
I do not believe you.
Well, why wouldn't you believe me?
Ha.
All you're trying to do is not get four of a kind. Let's see. That one. Joe.
Yeah?
It's a scorpion.
You know, I'll take a look at it.
Perfect. That's not my problem.
Hey, Scott.
Yep.
It is not a scorpion. It is a stink bug.
Say it's a stink bug. I don't believe you.
It is a stink bug.
You should have believed me.
Look, you're not very believable.
Oh, man. That's
Joe.
harsh.
Yeah?
It's a frog.
Oh, but is it a frog?
Is it a flower?
I'm gonna say it's not a frog. It was a frog! Alright then. Hey, Scott.
Yep.
This is a frog.
Scott, you could have
Don't
your own.
believe you.
That was a rat!
You dirty rat.
But you know what? This is a frog.
Hmm.
Oh.
Do I not believe him a second time in a row?
Petition to give Scott all the spiders?
Hey, James.
Huh?
It's a rat.
It's a rat? Why would Joe have given you a rat? That sounds like a lie to me. I don't believe you. Oh,
It's a rat.
it's a rat. Weird.
He tried to pass it off as a frog.
He did try to pass it off as a frog. Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
It's your favorite. A spider.
Well, then I don't want to pick it up, so I'm just gonna say you're telling the truth.
Oh. Furos, I can't give him all the spiders. He made me take one back. That was rude. I got one of 4 different things already. I don't appreciate this.
Well, it's better than for the same thing.
That's very true. Joe,
Yeah?
what's the name of the game?
Frog.
No! It's cockroach poker.
Oh, right.
So that's a cockroach.
La cucaracha?
Yeah.
Eee.
Scott, stop abandoning the spider mommies.
Hey, Scott.
Stop, Furos.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
It's a scorpion.
I feel like it's either a scorpion or a stink bug.
Furos, the
I'm
spider mommy
gonna
is very different.
Say, what did James say it was?
It's a
Cucaracha.
cockroach.
I'm gonna say it is a scorpion. Dang
No,
it.
it's a
Cucaracha.
cockroach. Unbelievable.
James,
Hi.
it's a fly.
No, why though? I would like to have a set of like one of each. I'm gonna say no, it's not. Ha
Oh,
ha. Okay, so then that means this the one. Scott. It's a cockroach.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
Now you have a cockroach.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I missing?
Bat and scorpion.
Yeah. Joe.
Yeah.
It's another cockroach.
I'm gonna say it's not.
I'm just
Ha!
gonna.
I knew it was gonna be one of those two.
I'm just gonna get all the cards now. It's fine. No big. I
Look, you said you wanted one of each.
That's what I figured you were doing.
That's true. Scott,
Yeah.
it's a cockroach.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
It's a frog.
It's not a flaw. I know it's not a flaw. It was a bat.
Diversification is
Isn't it
important in
packaging?
this market. It's true. Diversification is important because specialization will kill you.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Universal protection is something
It's a bat.
I've been working on for more than 60 years.
You know, there aren't supposed to be ads
Probably
on that
is,
audio.
but
From pests in more places. Raid. Protection for everyone. S.C. Johnson.
hey, James.
Hi.
James.
Hi.
It is a bat.
Oh, I want to say no so I can get a bat. But Scott said it's a bat. You said it's a bat. It's a bat.
Yeah, it is.
Blurp.
Why can I not rotate? Why am I even struggling to do that?
Cute. That works.
That worked. I don't know why I was struggling.
But I remember to put up audio at least.
Hey, James.
Hi.
This is a bat.
I did set up a radio. It's exactly what I did. I think it is, but I'm gonna look at it. Oh, Scott. It's not a bat. It's a cockroach.
Oh. I believe you. Dang it.
Haha.
That's a problem.
And now,
Um.
and now you are twice as stinky.
Oh, man. Joe.
Yeah?
There's a scorpion.
It is a scorpion. It was not a scorpion.
It's not a scorpion. Oh God! Votes on the guy with the cards.
Hey, Scott.
Oh, potion explosion. I have not played that.
This
in a long time.
is, hold on.
You're
It's a
gonna
rat.
think about this too much.
It's a rat.
Also, yeah, hi, Gadgets.
Considering you're up to 2 rats, would you say it's a rat?
I mean, you could be spicy and just say, yes, it is, and give
But
him
then if
back
it's
the
a
rat.
stink bug,
Well, yeah, that's true. Hey, machine. Welcome, welcome. And thanks for the follow.
hey James.
Hi,
What's the name of the game?
it's a cockroach. Poker.
Yeah,
Is that what that is?
yeah.
I believe you.
Dang it.
Ha ha ha. Watch the bad luck build video.
James.
Condolences on Lee's loss. Yeah. Hi.
It's wow.
It's a flaug. We haven't seen those in a while. I feel like it's high time for another flaug. So I agree. It is indeed a flaug. Uh-oh. It was not a flaug.
I was
Spooner.
happy to get rid of that card.
I didn't want that. Joe.
Yes.
It's a cockroach. Watching YouTube for a while. Nice to catch a stream for once. Well, welcome, welcome.
It's not a cockroach. It's a spider.
I don't think it's a spider.
No!
Ooh. So many rats. So many
So many
rats.
rats.
Hey, James.
Hi.
It's a frog.
It's a flaug. Oh, I don't need that, so I'm going to look at it. Oops. Scott. It's not a flaug. It's a stink bug.
Ooh. Hmm.
No, it's stink. Yeah.
Hmm. I think it. Oh, I think
Oh.
it's either a stink bug or a cockroach. So I'm gonna say. Yes, it's a stink bug.
Ah, it's a
better slash
spider.
worse.
Spider.
Also, hi, Cal. And yeah, getting the catching the morning streams is also nice. I would also love to catch more of those streams, but I'm usually working.
Same.
Fwog.
Frog?
Wow.
Fwog.
It is not a frog. It
Haha!
was a frog.
You've been fwogged.
He has been fogged.
Hey, James.
Hi.
Hey, Scott.
Uh-huh.
Hey, James.
Hi.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
This is a frog.
I can't have stack.
The game is kind of like
I
Goldfish.
think
It's,
it is.
Damn it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's more like a BS type game. Yeah,
Yeah.
got to do a faster swipe. So yeah, you put the card in front of a player. You tell them what it is, and then the player has
Hey,
to.
James.
Hi.
It's a frog.
Joe says it's a flaug. There's absolutely no way that that's a flaug. Because that would be just the boldest thing in the universe. But I think I can't say yes it is, because then it's going to be an incorrect spider. So I'm going to just look at it. Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
It's a spider. I called it. Yeah, bullfish. Yeah, in a way. So yeah, you're.
Gabe.
I don't think it is.
It's not.
Oh,
I am shocked that he handed me a frog.
Yeah.
I-
Sometimes you just have to do the audacious thing.
I was
Yeah.
willing to immediately just be like, that's not a frog. But then it was a frog. All right. All right, Scott.
Yep.
This is a very important bat.
I don't know what I thought I was expecting. It's a bat. I don't know why it's so important, but
Sus.
No.
But it is a bat. Well,
It was not a bat. And the joke got 4 of a kind, which. Wait. I've got a present for you guys. Because that's just a little, like, disruptive. So I got you a present. You put it down. And then...
also,
no!
I was waiting for someone else to try to tell me that a card was a flaug because I had the 3
the flags.
remaining frogs in my hand. And I was gonna try to nail you with them.
I'm gonna be honest, I had 3 of the remaining rats in my hand. So
Ah.
what else is actually?
To be fair, I said it was a bat because I also had just all of the bats.
Yeah, when you said it was a real important bat, I was like, oh, this is the rat that we need to kill Joe.
And
But
I'm like, there's no way that he's doing that just to mess with me.
I had just whole trios of cards over here that I'm like, what am I supposed to do with all of this information?
yeah, I had started with 5 frogs. I gave away 2, I still had 3. The only other thing I had in real abundance was scorpions. I had like 3 of those.
Grand total of 8 of each card, Bun.
Purina 1 has the
No with the Purina 1.
health. It starts inside the gut.
Purina what?
Why am I
That was
getting
random.
ads? This is not supposed to have ads.
And immune support. Learn more at
Oh, is your tabletop simulator throwing ads at you?
No, it's not Tabletop Simulator. I've got music going on in the background.
Oh.
It's fine. Okay.
Alright, reset this nonsense.
Mm. Ba. Reset the nonsense. I've lost it again. I'm so good at losing nonsense. There we go. Can always do 4-player chess. We could do something like that. There's also 3-player chess. That's always fun. All right, and Joe, you got the rough ones. So you got to start. Oh yeah, 3-player chess is weird. It's got a weird
Hey, Scott,
weird shape board.
Huh?
it's a flaw.
Always with the stats to flow.
It's how we have to start.
Hey, James.
Hi.
It's a flaug.
Oh my God! Of course it's a flaug, because that's how you have to start.
James.
Hi.
It's a flaug.
Yeah, of course it is.
James.
Uh huh.
It's a flaug.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, of course it is. This is gonna be the fastest game ever, guys.
James.
Uh huh.
It's a stink bug.
Oh, okay, all right.
It was actually a frog.
No, it was actually a stink bug. Scott was too afraid to play another flaug.
No, I
No, it's
literally
not.
couldn't.
I'm gonna say that's not a stink bug though.
Of course it's a stink bug. Why would I lie to you, Joe? It's a truthful game so far.
But you know what this is? It's wow.
No, it's not. Oh, look, I lose.
Well, that was silly.
that was. There you go, Scott. Rage flip. All right, well, I guess. No.
Thing you can do?
Yeah. Just highlight all your cards, grab them, shake them.
Oh, highlight. Okay, that makes sense.
Ah, you gotta.
Didn't quite work.
Wow. Gustav wins.
Gustav always wins.
Deal. There you go. Whoops. Oh, I got a trophy for Scott too after that one.
I did it.
There was an attempt, or you tried. All right, Scott, you get to start this.
Oh yeah.
Also, yes, hello, Maddie.
James
Huh? Don't
is
do
a
it.
flog.
Of course, it's a flaug. Oh, it's a stink bug.
Trophy is great, by the way.
Isn't it though? Joe.
Yeah?
It's a rat.
It's not. It's totally a rat.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I'm like,
It's fine. Okay, well, we know what we got to do with that. Scott. It's a flaug.
Joe
yeah.
is the icky, nasty poo poo thing, and I hate it.
That seems rude.
That is rude. But you have to be a little more specific because you hate a number of the things.
I'm calling it a spider.
You're calling it a spider?
Uh huh.
It is a spider.
I didn't want it back.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, a Death Diver. We're playing Cockroach Poker.
Hey Joe,
Yeah,
it's a flog.
I'll be the judge of that. Hey James,
Hi.
it's a flog.
Yeah, of course it is. Oh. Scott played his own spider, huh?
Yeah, wanted to get rid of it.
Makes sense. Alright. Clearly, we haven't actually had enough flaugs on the table. How's that played? You pick a card from your hand, and you give it to a player, and you tell them what it is. You could be telling the truth, you could be bluffing. That player then can either agree, disagree, or look at the card and pass the buck on to the next player.
Hey Scott, it's a spider.
Hmm.
In Scott's case, now two of us have seen the card, so he does not have the option
I don't
of...
think it is.
Ah, cucaracha!
It is kind of like BS, yes. And you try not to lose.
Hey Scott, it's a spider.
James.
Hi.
It's actually a cockroach.
Ooh, I believe you. Oh no!
There's only 8 of each
Yeah,
insect.
oh yeah, only 8. All right, this is silly. Let's do.
And I'm only looking at chat, I'm not looking at the video, so.
Scott, it's a spider.
Why would you do this?
Because we are nerds.
Yeah.
He lied. It's actually a stink bug.
Also,
No,
hi,
it's not. It was. I have 2 kinds of buggies.
64.
Hey, James.
64 cards, Death. Hi.
Hey, James?
Hi.
We haven't had a frog yet. But that's actually a frog.
Is it a fog? A fog?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Stop!
Because there's eight of each
Five.
of these 8. So 8 times 8 is
Hey,
64.
Scott?
Yeah.
This one is a frog.
Hey, James.
Hi.
It's a flaw. Okay.
I was already thinking, as soon as you grabbed the card and looked at it, I was like, whatever Scott says, he's going to tell me the truth. So I believe you. It is a flaug.
The most, like, just disappointment of being complimented. It's just like, oh, I already believe that you're going to tell me the truth. Oh, well, that's terrible for me, because I did. Uh...
Because my thought process was I wasn't sure if Joe was telling the truth or not about the flaug. But I was like, if Scott looks at it, he's going to then tell the truth about it. I believed him.
Yeah?
That's a flaw.
Ah, it's
It
coffee
is
now.
Not a flop. Well,
It's a flaw.
Wow. When am I going to wear the wig again? Probably soon. It's sitting right there.
hey, Scott,
Over there.
Yeah.
it's flop.
We're just going flaugs again.
I believe you.
Damn it!
Uh-oh. You double flauging.
Hey, Scott,
Yeah.
it's a flop.
Uh,
No ads about bug spray while we're playing this.
That is delightful, if that's true.
I think it's a flog. Dude, that's dirty.
I would be the person playing another frog, but no.
James.
Hey!
La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
I believe it, but I'm gonna look. Oh. Hey, Joe.
Yeah?
It is a cockroach.
I believe you, but I don't want to. Ah!
Scott, why would you do such a thing? That's so scary.
James,
Maybe not that
that
one.
was a spider. We're not going to play that one.
It's-
We're not going to play that today.
oh man.
Hey, James,
Hi.
this completely different card is a spider. Wink, wink.
Oh, a spider wink wink. Oh, I think I have to look at that spider wink wink. Oh yeah, look at that. Scott. It does have 8 legs, but it's not a spider. It's a scorpion.
I feel like I missed something.
It's bees.
I don't think it's a scorpion. It's a scorpion.
It's a scorpion.
Scorponocterize. Hey, James.
Hi.
It's a rat.
Ooh, I believe it, but I'm going to look at it. Joe.
Yeah?
Joe, I was wrong to believe it.
What was it?
It's a frog.
It's. I hate you both. If it was anything other than frog, I would have just said. You know what? It is a cockroach, it's not a frog.
Well, it wasn't a frog, so you're still correct. All right.
That's true.
I'm sick of all the shenanigans. Joe, it's a stink bug. Yeah, macro,
It wasn't a
micro.
snake bug. It was a scorpion.
I believe you. Hey, Joe.
Yeah?
It's a rat.
Hey, James?
Hi.
It really is a rat.
Oh, see, if he says it's a rat and you says it's a rat, clearly you can't both be lying. So I agree, it is a rat.
Dang it. But this, on the other hand,
Uh
this is a wow.
huh. Now, why would you do such a thing? Because it's not a frog. It's a spider. See, we can trust that we can't trust each other. Yes, and now he's got a spider.
I'm gonna say
What?
it's. I feel like it would be. It would absolutely be something James would do to just admit it's a spider. But I'm gonna
Again?
say it's not. Ah!
Again, not sure his compliment.
James.
Hi.
It's a stink bug.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah, okay. Joe,
Yeah?
it's a stink bug.
It is a stink bug.
Dang it.
Oh.
No, Scott, you're not giving me another rant.
Really wanted you to get that.
No, I know you did. But I wasn't sure
Yeah,
about
just to-
them stink bugs.
Doing that just to upset Scott's OSD.
Did you say OST?
Hey, James?
I'm an original soundtrack.
I like it.
OCD. I've had not enough sleep lately.
I understand,
I blame LARP.
Joe. I entirely understand.
But James,
Hi.
that is a wow.
Ooh. Oh, but I don't want that because that's gonna be one of these things. Uh, oh, Scott. Scott.
Mm-hmm.
It's the stink bug.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were gonna say. I don't think it is.
Yeah, but it's just a bat. No worries.
Yeah, I just want to make you sweat a little bit and then realize, oh, it's nothing to actually worry about.
But this, on the other hand, is a stink bug.
I mean, what can I say? Pretty stinky.
You say it's a stink bug?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's not a stink bug.
Sleep is important. Just never get enough of it.
Hey, Scott,
Huh?
it's a bat.
I know the Gunfire DLC is coming out, Bun. I'm looking forward to it.
James.
Hi.
It is indeed a bat.
Oh, I believe you. Uh-oh. Well, that's not ideal.
Was it a bat I saw? Was it a rat I saw?
Well,
Would you like me to repeat this?
and I'm going to try to even this out so we all have 3. Joe,
Yeah?
it's a stink bug. Yes, if you get caught in the
Yeah.
lie, you have to take the card back.
See, I feel like I know what the card is, but in the way that I'm not predicting. That made no sense. The words in my head made sense. The ones that came out did not.
Man, no one understands the words that are coming out of your mouth.
There's a part of me that feels like this is not a stink bug, but it's a frog. So if I say no. But you know what? Yes, it is a stink bug. We're gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh, it was a stink bug! I was sure that that's a frog. Yeah, it's a frog.
Hmm.
Whatever you discover, whatever
Joe.
you create,
Yeah?
It's a frog.
the adventure you choose will take you to new heights. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game.
Hey,
Start
Scott?
your adventure
Yep.
today.
It's a bat.
Also, technically, Gadrius, it is you take the card back if you are caught in a lie or caught in the truth.
It is not a bat.
It's not a bat. Stinky, stinky.
It's fine.
Who's Marco?
Marco,
This is a bat, though.
the moment I found you on Fiverr 8 days ago, I knew I found more than just a freelance web developer. The museum-worthy work in your portfolio.
James.
Hi.
That was a bold play indeed, because this is a stink bug.
It is absolutely not a stink bug.
Dang it.
Because this is a stink bug.
No, it is not.
I mean, I'm
I'm usually a lot better at this. I'm usually pretty good at this game. I don't know what's going on with me today.
It happens. You're tired. Also,
I actually meant to say yes to that because I'm like, if I say yes, then if it's a stink bug, it goes back. If it's not, then I take it. This whatever. I can play the
I
card.
literally couldn't get the chance to like get the words in. But as I think James realized, that actually wasn't even his turn to play a card.
was it not?
It wasn't. Because you correctly
Oh,
called
right.
my lie.
Whoops.
So it was on me to play a card, and then you played a card and ended the game.
Oh well,
And I'm like, wait.
Wait. Then you know what? I fixed it. You don't know nothing.
What is going on here today?
We're tired.
I was so confused. I was trying to be like James, and then it was the game that made him lose, and I'm like, but
Look,
it wasn't even his turn.
Look, it's fine. You're right. It wasn't my turn, so I'll just put this back in here. I'll just shuffle this up. Yeah. I tried. Perfect.
Oh, jeez. James.
Huh?
Joe,
Yeah,
it's a bat.
it is not a bat. It's a bat. It's okay.
He's still.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
It's a bat.
James,
Hi.
it's a rat.
Shit. I almost looked at it. I can't do that. I have to say that it is a rat, and it makes me sad. Oh,
Yes, it is.
but I had to say
Dang
it.
it. James,
Hi.
it's a flow.
It's a flaug! Well, then I'm going to have to look at it so that I can take that flaug and pass it over to Joe. Because it is a flaug!
I hate it. It's not a flop.
It's a flaug.
Ah!
No, it's a rant. Yes, bun.
Hey, James.
Hi!
It's a bat.
Ooh, I want to believe you, but I'm going to look at it. Scott.
Yep.
It is indeed a bat.
I don't believe you.
Dang. Yeah, I'll put it right there with the bats. Perfect. You know what hasn't showed up at the table at all?
What's that?
A fly.
I believe you.
Well, shit. You know what needs to show up at the table more? A stink bug.
I mean, he ain't wrong. It's a stink bug.
It is a stink bug.
Dang it. I was hoping you would think it was a flog and I was just being cheeky. But you know what, James is right. We do need to see more flies.
Oh.
It's not a fly. But that's okay. Now I have one of every. I have mastered all of the elements.
Perfect.
Hey, James.
Hi.
It's another fly.
It probably is, but I'm gonna look at it because I'm curious. I'm glad. Because it's a scorpion for Scott.
Mm, I don't believe you. Oh.
It is a scorpion for Scott.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you believe me?
Huh.
He's mastered all the bugments.
Well. Hey, guess what, James?
Hi, what's up? What's it?
It's a fly.
Oh, I believe it, but I kind of want to look at it because I think it's one of those rat flies. Uh-huh. It's not a rat fly, but it is a stink bug.
It's not a stink bug.
You are correct.
No, it's a fly.
You are correct. It wasn't a stink bug. So that was me. That's me then. Nope. You're good,
Hey,
Joe.
James?
You're good, Joe.
Yeah, you didn't
You
lose that.
you
Oh,
got that
right, yeah.
correct.
I almost pulled a James.
It's true. It's okay. But it's fine, because I'm going to get Scott right here, right now. Because it's high time another spider hit the field.
See, it's just like it's one of those things that's ironically believable because it just seems so unlikely that it just might be something you would do. I'm gonna look at it. My fate will be in Joe's hands,
Ooh.
Why would you do this?
which is unfortunate because it is a spider.
Yes, it is a spider. That's what I'm going with.
Dang it. I was hoping you would suspect deception.
I'm just at this point, like my hand is awful right now. I have the smallest hand. I'm like, I need to catch somebody on something.
Your
so,
hand is awful.
yeah. All I had left were frogs and stuff that nobody cares about.
Yes, so, Scott, you and I had similar problems. At the start of that game, I had 7 stink bugs going, what do I do with this? What do I do with this information?
Yeah, that's why when you gave me that card and said it was a scorpion, I didn't believe you because I'm like, I know there's only one scorpion left out there, and this could be it, but
Yeah.
statistically, it's unlikely.
Well, likewise, when you handed me the first card of the game going, it's a stink bug, I'm like, I have the other 7. What are the odds that that's actually a stink bug?
So many stink bugs.
So many stink bugs. And then my ending hand at this point now looks fairly diverse. Oh,
You seem
jeez.
to be the weakest link when it comes to bluffing. All right, let's get some
Oh!
more people in here and play Resistance.
Wait a minute. We could. All right. What bluffing games do I have in here? I have.
This was my hand.
I have in here ready to go. I've got Resistance, yes, but that needs like 5 people, a minimum. I have Cockroach Poker, duh. I have.
Letter Jam.
I do have Letter Jam, but that's not really bluffing. I've got One Night Werewolf, which we could technically do One Night Werewolf with 3. I've got Secret Palpatine, which is... Oh, yeah. Which is Secret Hitler, but not Nazi-themed because just done with Nazis. There's... Got Resistance. We got Skulls. That's a thing. Somewhere in here is Not Alone. Not Alone's got the ability to bluff. I've got Spyfall, but you guys aren't really a fan of Spyfall. I've got Deception Murder in Hong Kong, but we definitely need at least one more person. I do have Coup in here somewhere. Oh, and Sheriff of Nottingham. Sheriff of Nottingham is is lies, unless you're a
Sheriff
legitimate
of
businessman.
Nottingham is fun.
And I think I had Coup in here. Did I miss Coup? Oh, there's Love Letter. Love Letter is not really bluffing per se.
Who is a good one though, because that one's
I?
fairly simple.
Do I have Coup? I swear I've got Coup in here. You know what? So I'm going to use the search bar, guys.
Hey, my name's Kate, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken
Okay.
sandwich
Get out of here with the Chick-fil-A ads. Not allowed.
It's tasty, it's warm,
Wait.
it's total satisfaction.
Hold. Battleship is technically bluffing. You're not wrong. Hey, look, I have Coup.
Oh, nice.
3-player battleship? Oh, don't tempt me. Why are there poker chips? Oh,
no.
just to represent money.
Yeah.
It was probably just easier than doing a specific asset.
Thank you. Any chance of getting a forking set? If I can find one. All right. Okay. So for those who are unaware of what coup is, hello, Ulrich Wolfgang. Thank you for the follow. Also, yes, hey, and we do now have coup. For those unaware of how this one works, there's a deck of 15 cards, 3 copies of each roll, and then on your turn, you just pretend to have a roll. They're over here on the side. Yeah, I say pretend to have a roll, but you take the action of a roll, and then somebody can either call out you saying that you are lying or say that you're telling the truth. I need to move you and you. Oh gosh, why? There, perfect. There you go. Now you guys can see the rolls.
All right. So who starts this nonsense?
It's a good question. Also, do we start with any coins?
No.
No. Okay. So, component dice d6. Starting clockwise from Joe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scott.
Okay. I'm.
Oh gosh.
I think I'm just going to immediately ambassador.
Okay.
Or exchange, I suppose is the name of the action. I'm going to exchange. And then, are they returned and then the deck shuffled, or?
They are returned to the deck shuffled. I believe.
Yes. Returned and then shuffled.
All right, James.
Okay. I. I am going to play my Duke and take 3 coins.
Funny you should say that because I am also a Duke, and I'm going to take 3 coins.
People in your dukeness.
Yeah,
Look, I have a Duke card. What can I say?
Well,
me too.
fine by me, because I have a captain card, so I'm gonna take these.
Gasp.
No, you're not, because I have the ambassador.
Oh yeah, you claiming ambassador?
Yep. Do you want to call me
So
out on it?
you're claiming Duke Ambassador very
Correct.
specifically.
Although you can only challenge me on ambassador.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm just saying hypothetically, you have
Correct.
claimed both Duke and
Yes.
Ambassador.
But in this specific case, the ambassador is the one you'd be questioning.
You know what? I'll leave it be for now.
Okay. What do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do. I'm just gonna Duke again. Get all the money.
How
All right,
many
you
of
need to
each
stop
card
that
were there?
nonsense.
There are 3 of each card.
All right, James.
Hi.
I am going to pay 3 coins to assassinate you.
Wow,
Gasp!
that's the third thing he's claimed today.
That is the
It
third
is.
thing he's claimed today. Unfortunately, that one I think might be true. Let me double check here. I think that he does have the assassin. It doesn't matter in this specific case because I have a Contessa.
Oh, do I want to call him out on Contessa?
That dragon monkey.
But-
Yes, there's an Alea back there.
Question, do I have to spend 3 coins even if you block Contessa?
I believe yes. Let me clarify. You pay the assassin before challenges open up. So by claiming the assassin, you pay the 3 coins,
Yes.
and then challenge of any
And-
kind.
And now you're claiming to be the Contessa, and now I have to decide if I want to challenge the Contessa.
Yes.
And honestly, I'm thinking I'll allow that to stand.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try to steal 2 coins.
You cannot steal 2 coins because I have a captain myself.
I'm gonna
That's the
challenge
13
that.
keys.
You're gonna challenge that,
Yeah.
Captain.
Influence lost.
Whatever.
But that gets rid of my captain, makes me redraw 1, correct?
Correct.
Mine goes in the pile too.
I believe
Yep.
so. Yeah.
Y'all over here lying about 7 different things, and I finally challenged something, and the one time you're telling the truth.
Well, I'm gonna pay 3 coins for my own assassin, Joe.
Hmm.
The problem with challenging an assassin is if you're wrong,
Then I'm immediately gone.
it hurts a lot.
But you know, the problem is you just drew a card, so.
Correct.
But you know what? I have an assassin, so I think there's a less of a chance of you actually having the assassin. So yeah, I'm gonna call you out on that. Damn it. So yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, this game's just freaking over already.
Yeah, it'll happen when you've only got a few cards, and
And only 3 players.
that also
And
true.
Means that
was
people
just-
got targeted.
There was
really fast.
a lot of lying going on, and both times challenges were had were the only times people were telling the truth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna take the coin.
Well, I can't block or challenge that. I'm going to play an ambassador, unless you're going to challenge it.
I don't think that can. Yeah, I guess I
You
could.
can
Yeah, you can challenge it.
I'm not gonna challenge it.
Okay. And then return 2 cards to the deck. 1 and 2.
I'm gonna try to get foreign aid.
Can be blocked by player claiming Duke. No, you can take your foreign aid. I'm going to attempt to assassinate your last dude man with my
It's a
assassin.
Contessa, so good luck with that.
Well, shit. I don't believe it, but I'm gonna let it go through. I'm curious.
Okay, foreign aid.
Ooh. I will also foreign aid.
Foreign aid.
Oh, that looks like a 7. That's a problem.
Uh-huh.
I will also foreign aid again. I'm
I
also
will-
going to like take half of this stack and just like break it real quick, just for reasons.
Yeah. I'm gonna coup.
Yeah, you are just gonna coup.
Just automatically managed.
I'm gonna lose this one. I don't remember if I have to show that one.
You don't.
Alright. Then I'm gonna foreign aid.
I'm gonna foreign aid.
I'm going to income.
And I'm gonna foreign aid.
And then I'm
I've got
gonna
this.
And then I'm gonna coup.
Yeah.
It was a contested though. Nice.
Yeah. But I'm like, my first two actions are I want to steal 2. I have an ambassador. Okay, well I guess fine. Okay, well I'll steal 2 from you. Well, I have a captain. Well, someone's lying.
To be fair, I did have the captain.
Did you have
So
the
how many of
Contessa?
yours were? How many of your actions were actually true?
The only one
No.
that I lied about was the Duke. I never had a Duke. Every other action was true.
The only thing I lied about was having an ambassador to block the captain. That was the lie.
Should have challenged that one.
It is essentially a liar's rock, paper, scissors in this game, yes. Well, that's a hand. Eliminated
who
ones
goes
were-
first?
Oh, you know what? Wolfgang is correct. Eliminated cards do stay face up.
Oh.
So, Joe, you were the first one out, so you can get first dibs if you want it.
I'll go first dibs. I'm just gonna take 4 and 8.
I too will take foreign aid.
I, too, will take foreign aid.
Hmm.
Nobody is claiming Duke. Okay. Well, I'm going to steal Scott money from James
That's fair.
using my captain.
I'm gonna take foreign aid.
I see a problem happening here. I'm going to take foreign aid.
I'm gonna steal 2 from Scott unless he can block it.
I can block it with my ambassador.
All right.
And then I'm gonna take foreign aid.
You know, I don't think you should take foreign aid. I totally,
No?
I totally forgot that my Duke can block that.
The Duke that you... I forget. Did you recently change cards?
Nope.
Hmm. And now you're suddenly claiming Duke after people have been doing nothing but foreign aid for the entire game.
And
Yeah,
stealing.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. That does seem like a James move.
It just, what are you talking about? The Duke just showed up one day.
It's like, and not to mention, you could have been taking more money.
It's true.
I'm gonna challenge it, and then you're gonna show.
You're-
the Duke
you're gonna
and I'm
cha- you're
be
gonna challenge it?
upset. Yeah, and then I'm gonna be real upset because that's just a you thing to do.
Just let all those 2 coins go through.
Just yep. I had a feeling that.
Oh, look at that. I'm gonna Duke.
Drew another Duke.
I did drew another Duke.
Places. So he is.
At least that's the claim, of course.
Everyone has too much money. But you know what? I'm gonna steal 2 from James.
Okay.
I'm going to exchange.
I'm gonna Duke.
Hey Scott, I'm gonna steal
Uh-huh.
2 of yours.
Fine, whatever. James, I'm gonna pay 3 to assassinate you.
No, no, sir. I have a contest. Excuse me. A
I'm
contessa.
gonna challenge it and probably immediately get knocked out. Whatever. Okay, good game.
And then there were 2. Except I have enough for a coup, so yeah.
I'm going to Duke.
Did you take the coup?
After Scott's turn is my turn.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
Uh,
well I'm gonna coup now.
Okay, perfect. Duke.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will also coup.
Okay. And then I'm gonna steal your 2 coins.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
I see a problem with that. I'm going to Ambassador.
Okay. Wait. You're an ambassador?
That's what I was claiming. Unless that's a no.
I mean, if you were ambassador, you could have blocked my steal this entire time.
Hmm.
So, you know what? I'm gonna call it your ambassador.
Yeah, of course.
There you go. Victory! And yes, I was a captain. So I don't think I need to lie that entire game.
I would love to have a game where I don't have to lie.
Scott, did you lie about your ambassador in the beginning too?
No.
Oh, okay.
Actually, my problem isn't even having to lie. I actually don't think I lied at all. The problem is that every time I try to challenge somebody, it's when they're telling the truth. Alright, so am I going first?
Sure.
Dude.
Oh, well, actually, hold on. I need to draw cards.
How dare you?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm letting you Duke. But I'm also going to Duke.
People in your duking.
I know, right? You
Well, I'm
should
gonna
do it too.
Duking it out.
No, I'm gonna steal 2 because I got captain again. I'm gonna
Yeah.
steal them from. I'll steal them from.
Pick the right player.
James.
You gonna steal it from me?
Yeah,
How you gonna do that when I got a captain?
you're claiming captain.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let this slide.
Okay.
A duke.
A Duke again. Well, dang. I'm gonna spend my 3 coins. I'm gonna try to assassinate Joe's captain.
You can't. I have a Contessa.
Ah, shit. All right. Captain Contessa. Good combo.
Captain Contessa.
Good combo.
All right, but I'm
Captessa.
gonna steal 2 points from Scott unless he.
Nope, I have an ambassador.
I like the hesitation, Scott. It really makes it unbelievable, which is... No, you're clever. I like it.
I'm like, would you really hold Ambassador Duke? Really?
Maybe.
It's a pretty good combo.
I mean, it protects me from a known captain.
Yeah, but it's kind of bullshit.
Look, I want to get the money and then keep it.
All right, I'll let it slide.
Okay.
Problem is,
Hat.
both of you are dukes, so I can't take foreign aid.
It's true. I'm also gonna Duke, which is a little scary.
It's like I need to call somebody out, but it's just going to result in me not getting anything again. Actually, you ambassadored, right, James? Yeah, you ambassadored.
No.
Somebody ambassadored.
I
Scott.
claimed ambassador to block your captain.
Yes, and I claimed captain to block your captain.
Okay, Because like my
Yeah,
cards aren't helping
that's
me.
what
Right.
annoys me about the captain card is everyone else like there's two different cards that people can claim to block you, and it's like,
Fine, I'm taking one coin.
You know, that's fair.
okay, James.
Hi. I've been cooed.
Ooh,
Ow.
yeah.
That's so sad. I'm gonna Duke.
You know what? Stealing 2 coins from James.
Mm.
Unless you want to call something.
Yeah, you can have it.
Funny how that changed.
I know, right?
Tax.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
I know you don't.
I don't like that one little bit. And I doubly don't like that Joe's stealing my money now. I'm in a situation here. I'm going to income.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping you'd Duke again.
I know you were. But that's why I incomed.
I mean, I could just steal from you again, but... Yeah, I'm going to steal from you again.
That's not very nice.
I know.
Tax.
I don't like that, Scott.
I do.
I will also tax
What was the coin limit? 10?
10. Once you have 10, then you must coup on your next go.
Yeah, I'm stealing another 2.
It's not very nice. Scott's got all them coins over there.
I know, but he keeps claiming ambassador, and yeah.
I know.
What if I were to try to take an action that would put me over 10?
That's fine. It's just if you have 10 at the start of your turn, you must coup. Or 10 or more.
Then I'm gonna attack.
Me too! Which is only going to get me 1 coin because Joe's going to steal the other 2. Probably.
No, I'm
But-
not.
Or at least-
I'm going to coup and take Scott out. Well,
Let's take out
take
Scott.
one of his cards
Scott's.
out.
Oh,
There's
look,
his
it's
Duke.
it's a Duke.
Yes, I do. And then I get my immediate vengeance. Coup on Joe.
Of course.
There's that captain. All right.
And James gets to be the kingmaker. Well, sort of kingmaker.
Well, what we're gonna do here, though, because if I just coup this out, it doesn't go well for me long term. So what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try and assassin Scott.
And I am going to say that you don't have an assassin.
Ah, unfortunately for you, I do.
You had double assassin this whole time.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
And you get a new card. So now it's just you and me, James.
Uh huh.
I'm just gonna take foreign aid.
Yeah, you are. And I'm going to take income.
I will take foreign aid a second time.
And then I will take foreign aid.
Yeah, this is
I mean, Joe, you've already lost, so you might as well try to.
Yeah, I'm gonna try assassinate you,
You're
James.
gonna try to assassinate me with your lack of assassin? Obviously,
You don't know that. You're gonna challenge my lack of assassin?
I have to challenge it.
I was gonna say you should
Yeah.
just claim to be Duke and be like, I block your foreign aid. I mean, result would have been the same, I think. but-
Yeah. It would have been the same no matter what. He could have just kept taking income. And he still would beat me to it.
I like coup. It's a nice little one. It can feel a little bit like you're just backed into a corner sometimes. And it's just like, what am I supposed to do here?
Alright, who starts this nonsense?
We have tried the coup expansions, yes.
Yeah,
They're very
I
fun.
have. I have a bunch of that stuff.
We played lots of these games in real life.
Yep.
In grassland. All right, Scott.
Yeah, I have the coup 20 something expansions. Not 20 as in there are 20 expansions, but it was called like year something or other. And
Yeah, something like that.
That added a bunch of stuff, and then I also have similar things for Resistance, where I have like several Resistance expansion packs. I am going to exchange.
Ooh,
I
jealous.
just okay.
That can be information, Scott. I'm going to Duke. Because it's just a fun thing to do in the beginning and no one's going to call it.
That makes me
I
really
am-
want to call it.
I'm also gonna Duke, but because I actually am the Duke.
And then I'm gonna steal 2 from James.
Oh. Okay. If you must.
I must.
I'm going to Duke.
I'm actually going to Ambassador.
I'm
Yes.
gonna.
Oh.
I'm
Call me
gonna
out on it?
call you out on that.
You're gonna call me out ambassadoring, huh?
Yep.
Shit.
I was curious if Scott was telling the truth. I almost
He
called
prob-
that out. But
I get the feeling I know exactly what he drew then.
James.
no, stop taking my coins, though, sir.
I'm gonna take these.
That's not very
Well, look,
nice of you.
He's not a duke anymore, so I'm not gonna worry about his money.
Yeah, that's true. I am still a duke, so I'm still gonna duke.
Fine, I'll take income.
Ooh.
Hey.
Yeah.
Scott, do your own work.
No. It's better to steal from others.
It's fine. Scott, I'm gonna assassinate that. Cause stop it.
And this is the dangerous thing. It's like, 1, how likely is it that he has an assassin? 2, do I want to potentially immediately lose the game if I'm wrong? Because he could be lying. Could be.
Could be. It's always an option. Shocker.
I am surprised at this development.
Also, now Scott can't steal my money because I'm poor.
All right, and it's my turn.
Yes.
I guess I'm taking income.
And I'm stealing your income.
Really?
Well, he's not stealing mine. I'm gonna Duke.
Income.
Gonna steal.
Could you please? I'm gonna Duke.
Income.
I'm gonna coup James.
No.
He was a duke.
I was a Duke.
Both of the dukes have been slain.
Why Joe income and not foreign aid? Because if somebody claims they have a Duke, they can say you're not allowed to foreign aid. And I did have a Duke.
And then
Yep.
you get nothing.
And then you just get nothing. The problem now is that I'm just gonna keep losing money. And it's just gonna spiral down the drain. So I'm going to take foreign aid.
And so am I. Yeah, so am I.
Well,
Now
we
Scott's got a choice to
now
make.
we find ourselves in a bit of a pickle.
Oh, we're in a predicament.
Well,
Please never say that again.
Fair.
hmm,
A foreign
I
aid.
have two concerns.
Yes.
One is that Joe has enough to coup, so he can instantly finish off either of us.
Yes.
But James has claimed assassin, and if he actually has the assassin, he has enough money to just off both of us, one after the other.
For what it's worth, as soon as I claim assassin, whoever it is going to challenge it. And even if I'm telling the truth, the assassin
That's
goes
true,
away.
You'd have to shuffle it.
That's the problem. That's why I can't just assassin as soon as I hit 3, because
I just sort of feel like I'm in a position where I'm essentially king-making. Like, I'm going to die, and I'm deciding who to make it easier for. But I'm going to steal 2 coins.
Alright, I'll allow it. I'm not gonna challenge you on it.
James,
Hi.
what you gonna do?
I'm going to make this fun. I'm going to foreign aid.
Oh.
We're all in teammate positions. We're waiting for someone else to make a move that's bad. Because I think ultimately,
This is just like a really nasty Mexican standoff right now.
Yeah.
but,
Oh man,
yeah, I'm gonna force Scott's teammate.
I
Foreign
should
aid.
I should play get a cash and guns on here. Speaking of standoffs.
You know what? I'm gonna say James was mean to me, so I'm gonna steal his 2 coins.
That's totally fair. And I'm gonna say this game ain't over until I say it's over. I'm foreign aiding.
Why?
So now Joe
now
is in a
I'm the one who
kingmaker
has-
position. You are literally in a kingmaker situation where you can kill one of us, and then the other one has enough money to just kill you.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
this went poorly.
So you get to pick the winner, except it's not you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you know what?
Perfect.
That's what I say to that. Screw the Kingmaker.
That's very fair. But what about?
Westworld, I had assassin. I was like,
Oh, he
wait,
was an
assassin?
assassin.
I could have assassinated one of you turns ago, but
The-
the other one I was afraid was going to kill me. I mapped it out. Like, no matter what I do,
My favorite.
when I assassinate, the other one's just going to kill me in response.
I think my favorite part of that, Joe, is that I really wish that you had done that because I'm over here with the Contessa, going, "Oh, that would have been fun."
Even if you didn't have the Contessa, like Scott would have killed me.
James,
Yeah.
I need to challenge James more often. I feel like he's just always lying. But then
What?
again, the times that I do challenge him are the
No.
times he's telling the truth.
What are you talking about?
The fact that you've been lying this whole time about like almost every action you took.
I only lied about one action, and that was killing you.
Same. The problem was I called out he called me out as ambassador. I'm like, well, now I can't change my one card remaining, and I'm
Yeah,
stuck
because
with the assassin.
unfortunately, I started the game with Captain and Ambassador, and I was like, I don't need both of those cards. I'm going to Ambassador. And the deck showed me the other two Ambassador cards, and I was like, well, that's nice if anyone else claims Ambassador, because I can just call them on it.
And then I did.
But it's useless to my hand because it means that I stay exactly the same. But then you try to Ambassador right away, and I was like, well, I guess I'm just
Yeah.
gonna take the easy kill.
Carlassian, I do have Bang on here, but Bang with 3 people is just like. Unfortunately, most social deduction games don't work with 3. In fact, most of them don't work with 4.
Yeah. Our bread and butter used to be Resistance, and we used to actually have enough people to get together every Saturday night. Or Friday night, or whatever it was. I think it was Saturday. And we would get together, have pizza, and just play Resistance like all
For
night.
hours.
And it was great. We did it for the longest time.
I missed that.
I miss that too. Oh, wait. Hold. I can, like, hold on.
Are you gonna order us some pizza? Oh, jeez, he did.
Oh, there's.
It actually knocked. Oh, jeez, there's soda and everything. Oh,
There's no pizza.
pizza.
Oh,
There you
man.
go. It's pizza.
Oh, it's the pizza.
Oh, it's pizza. Oh, yeah. Let me get my drink here. Oh, I prefer Pepsi. Thanks.
this is amazing.
And likewise, I think I'm gonna do a cheese pizza instead. Yeah. Eating pizza. Now, there's paper plates. They kind of flew off into the stratosphere a little bit, though. I'm gonna put pizza on the plate. There we go. Beautiful.
Oh, jeez.
And this table's a little small for this.
Yeah, I was gonna say if only we had a bigger table.
You know I don't care for pepperoni. I'd made the cheese pizza.
There you go. I could get a bigger table. Hold on. I could get it. What's the biggest table I got in here? Did I get the fancy table? I don't remember. Where'd you go? I feel like I got a honker chonker of a table on here somewhere. Nope. I have a magic table. Tabletop Simulator really can do everything. Yes. Oh, I can get the Brazilian table. The Brazilian bar table.
I hope someone clipped that, by the way.
Oh,
I really do.
did I break it? Nope, there we go. Yeah, there we go. What are you doing here? Get out of here.
Well, I'm glad that reset the game because my starting hand was Captain Ambassador.
Alright, let's throw you out of the way here. What do we got? Let's do... Oh, it's a yellow table. As a Brazilian, you approve this table. Ulrich's also Brazilian. Nice.
It's got penguins on it
It
now.
does have penguins. Let's see. What's good 3? I have a lot of good 3 in here, but not necessarily once people want to learn new things right now. Let's do you.
Also, I'm not even sitting at the table right now. Apparently.
Some stuff fell off the table and it's all like unknown format.
I see that. Oh, I put myself. There we go.
The heck is this?
What the heck?
Oh, is this like Othello or something?
No. That's not
Well,
what I
actually,
loaded.
No, it's not Othello because then they'd be white on the other side. What the heck is this?
There we go. There's love letter.
It was
Oh,
like
those are
under
tokens
the
of
table.
affection.
These are affection. Dark affection.
Well, there's also something else under the table, but I can't quite grab it.
Is there?
Yeah. Like if you look under
yeah.
there, there's Yeah, I can't grab it.
What are you? Oh, there's... It's just a player token of some sort. You know what? It's gone.
God, I don't remember how to move back. Oh, okay, that works, I guess.
Oh, Joe drawing a second card already.
Oh, don't worry, I haven't looked at it yet.
Oh, okay. You look like you're having troubles there, Scott.
Yeah, I was just trying to like move myself back into position. It was awkward.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, there was a button there for a second. What the heck?
Oh, I suppose I should actually.
What's that
draw a
button?
card.
What's that button do? Oh! Changes the color of the table. That's right.
So, who wants to go first?
Joe, you go first. Why not?
Alrighty. Let's see.
Oh, careful when loading other games. The tables are a little higher. Oh.
Guard.
How does one play Love Letter? You have one card in hand, and then you draw a second card at the start of your turn, and then you play a card and do the action. And your goal is to either be the last player still in, or when the deck runs out, be the player with the highest value card in hand.
James, do you have a 4, a handmaid?
I do not have a handmaid. That would be funny.
Alright.
The cards range in value of 1 to... I think the princess is an 8 or a 9.
The princess is an 8.
Princess is
yeah.
an 8.
Um,
And there's...
7 is king, 6 is prince, 5... Oh, wait, I got that wrong, I think.
can I nail
Well,
someone?
Seven
immediately?
is countess.
6 is king,
5
5
is
prince, or 2
prince.
I'm
princes.
gonna say. Technically, I have a better chance with James because I know he doesn't have handmaid, so he could have a princess. So I'm gonna say James. Discard your hand.
Yes, if you are ever forced to discard the princess, you lose. Scott is making me discard my hand. It's a card.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, and then for my turn, I draw you, and now I have a handmaid.
oh well, of course.
Now you cannot be targeted
Yeah.
this turn.
And the handmaid is just
My turn.
you just sit there.
Alright,
The 2.
Scott, let me see your hand.
Yeah, 2 is a priest. Look at another player's hand.
Way to not flip it over.
To be fair, I did not see it. I was looking at the priest.
Good.
There you go.
right. Well, I'm gonna play handmade.
Okay, fair. All right, I'm gonna play guard.
So what do you think I have?
I think you have another priest.
Nope.
Okay.
Hey James,
Hi.
Baron.
Secretly compare hands, lower players out.
Yep.
I'm gonna be out, but I want to know what you got. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely out because I had a guard.
Yeah, I had a feeling you had a guard the way you said that.
Scott.
All right, I guess I will make you discard your card.
Yep. That's bad because it was counted. I mean, I know what you have, so
Yeah. Which means if you get a guard, I'm in trouble.
yep.
And then you still draw one at the start of your turn.
Oh. Okay. Thank goodness.
For what it's worth, it's easier if you hover over the deck and just press 1. You'll just
Yeah,
draw
just
one
press
to hand.
on the deck.
Well, there are 2 cards left. There is still 1 guard in there, and I did not draw it. This is dangerous.
Uh,
I'm a priest. I don't need to actually look at your hand because I know what's
Yep.
in it.
Hey Joe.
Damn
Let's
it, I-
compare cards.
Yeah, I was hoping it was. Yeah, you win. Because the other card I had was King, which means I could have swapped. And if you had drawn the Baron, I would have won. Yeah. No. If it,
Yeah, because obviously I had the princess right from
Yep.
the beginning. And I was like, oh boy, that's a heck of a card to start with. And then Joe saw it with the priest. And when he dragged it
Yep.
across the table face up, I was like, oh, does everyone just know now?
yeah, I was looking very closely at the at Scott's priest, or at Joe's priest. So I did not see the card at all.
I got a token of affection.
Also, totally forgot one rule. That's not
Oh,
in,
yeah,
that's not
there's-
in the deck.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a card out so that you don't know exactly what's left.
oh, right, yeah. That could change things.
I don't think it would have changed that game specifically because again, you knew he had the princess. But okay, Scott got the affection, so he gets to start, I believe.
Yep.
Okay.
This one is less bluffing and more trying to figure out what your opponents have.
More deduction, less bluffing.
Priest.
Yes.
James, give me your card.
You want to look at my card?
Yeah.
I don't appreciate.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Hey, Scott.
Yep.
I'm gonna play a king. Trade hands with me.
Oh. Well, you'll find this especially amusing.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Interesting. we got a situation over here, Joe.
Oh dear. The guard. I want to say like, James, did you pick up the princess?
No, I did not pick up the princess.
Okay. I'm really curious what you swap now.
Okay. I'm sorry, James. That's kind of rude.
Nope, that's fair.
Do
Do you remember what you gave me?
Do you have a Baron?
Oh, I do. Weird.
Oh,
Yeah, it's almost like I
Oh.
knew what you had.
Yeah.
I believe it is my turn. Oh. Well, Baron. Yeah.
Yeah, I gave him the princess.
Yeah, you had it backwards. That was
I
a
am a
very
joy.
easy round for me. I'm sitting here with a baron, and I know he has the princess, and then he's like, "Let's trade cards."
Well, it was one of those things where it's just like I don't want to give up the princess right here, but
But you didn't
I
have a choice.
yeah right I didn't have a choice, and I couldn't just give it to Joe because then Scott would know what Joe's card was, and that puts me in a position. So I had to just give it to Scott and hope for the best. All right,
Credit and business card,
I was just.
wallet,
that was a rough one.
earpods, cables and pens, smart sleeve GPS pocket, a waterproof shield, visible when you need it, hidden when you
Stop with the ads. I'm gonna have to just like download this and put it as an MP3 next time.
the charge and the go system. Make sure you never run out of battery with your
All right. Let's see. Joe,
Yeah.
you have a prince.
No.
Ooh,
Okay.
going for the prince, huh?
Mhm.
Ooh. I'm just gonna handmade out of the game for a minute.
Handmaid's Tale.
You thought about asking if I had a handmade, didn't you?
I did.
Why is it not going to my hand?
Just click one on it.
Well,
I did lose again, Bun, yes. Oh.
Oh.
Now, the Countess is fun.
I wonder if he just drew a prince, which would make my guard rather hilarious.
So he has to discard the Countess if his
No.
other card is a king, a prince, or a princess.
I could find out.
You could.
Or
then
it
you
could
have
be
to
a
pick
king.
me.
Do you have... Or it could be the princess.
Correct.
We
Or
could
it could
have-
be a super bluff. He could have had like a guard and been like, I'm going to
Yeah.
discard the Countess.
Do you have, Joe, the princess?
No.
Oh.
I unfortunately, because of the situation, Joe, I have to ask, do you have the king?
No.
So it was that I asked him if he had the prince, he had the countess, and then he drew a prince.
Maybe.
And we both...
Or he's bluffing our faces off.
He could be.
Oh, hey, look,
Could've
it's a
been
prince.
Yeah, look, it's Prince.
That's upsetting.
That's funny.
Hey, Scott.
Yep,
How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
I mean, I didn't
want
say I
that
was
Baron
targeting you,
anyway.
but I guess it's fine.
You gotta be careful in a game like that.
That's true. I'm
We're
joking
gonna-
anyway.
we're- It's fine.
I mean, a priest, so that I can look at James's card.
Why would you do such a thing?
Where did the card go?
You flew it off the table, sir.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
Here you go.
Oh. That
Nope.
was weird. What is happening?
I don't know. All right. Oh, man. Scott, you've got
Yeah.
2 affection tokens over there.
Uh-huh.
Do you have...
No.
You might. Do you have a second priest?
No.
Okay. I had coffee now.
I draw,
Oh, boy.
and I handmade.
Ooh. Oh, boy.
Oh. Well. I have to target James,
It's true.
and I may or may not know exactly what he has,
How do you know?
because I got to look at his hand, and he had a Baron.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So I draw the last card then.
It's true.
Yep.
Play it correctly.
All right. Well, I think
All right, Bun, you enjoy the rest of your night.
I think I got a prince. Make sure to discard your
Oh,
hand.
Got
yeah.
me. I drew the princess.
Very nice.
What happens if you make someone? What happens if you print somebody and there's no cards to draw?
They get the bonus card from over here that was out of the game.
Okay.
Also, I will be right back.
You would. Oh God. All right. Hold on. What have I done here?
Have a good night, Bun.
Yes. Get some rest, Bun. Good job, Joe.
Thanks. I have got affection. A princess, which is totally something I want.
I drew too many cards.
Do you have the princess? So play the card just like.
No. I do not have the princess. Got like everything but the princess.
So plays the card, you're just screwed.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's try that again. One card goes over there. One card goes to hand.
LARP was so good this weekend, but it was a finale, so
Ooh.
like on the one hand, super cool, and we got to play all sorts of powerful monsters because they were able to go all out.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, 4 in the morning is not when you want LARP to end.
No. For many reasons.
I got back, showered, and was going to bed, and like there's light coming out through the window. It was that was my Sunday morning.
That's one way to do it. This is probably going to take up way too much space, but I'm going to do it. Oh, jeez. Goodbye, cards. I don't think the table's big enough for that.
Yeah, I'm about to say you just load in a bunch of Pokemon. Oh, that was Pokemon Guess Who, wasn't it?
Yes. What about...
Okay.
I need more games that don't take up a lot of space. That's what I need to do.
That was making all kinds of noises. I had to find out what was going on. She's just desperate for attention, even though Becky's home.
Oh,
But she wants my attention for some reason.
secret load. Okay.
So,
Secret mode.
card. Okay.
Joe, you won that round, so you get to start this.
Oh, okay. I'm a guard. Hey, Scott.
Yep.
Do you have a handmaid?
Nope.
All right.
James.
Huh?
Do you have a handmaid?
No. Yeah, this game's fun. It's you just gotta kind of pick and choose what you think people might have. I saw Scott. You were him and Han about that, so I'd like to see your card if you don't mind. Oh. Good to know.
My turn. I play a guard. So, James,
Hi.
do you have a princess?
No, I do not.
All right.
I'm gonna play handmaid.
Okay. Well, Uh,
Hi.
Joe, did you ask me that if I had the princess because you have the princess?
I do not have the princess.
Dang.
Hey, James.
Hi.
Do you have a prince?
I do not have a prince.
Huh.
Also, that's all the guards. They're useless today. Also, that's all the guards, which is terrifying considering how early in this round we are.
You know what? Technically, no matter which of these things I do, James will still know what card I have. So I'm gonna do this on myself.
Ooh, okay.
Because James has known I had the king, but if I use the king on James, then James would know I had whatever card that he had.
That's true.
I mean, there are no more guards, so we couldn't use that to.
Yeah, but
That's
there's
true.
still information. I think I'm just gonna handmade away from this round.
Of course.
Oh dear.
Does your internet bill make you anxious? You may be suffering from UPH.
Oh no. I just lost. Hey Scott.
Huh?
Because I can't target him.
We gotta compare cards with each
I'm
other.
going- and I mean, you're gonna beat me. No, I'm not.
Yeah. I just. You're all worried, and I see a Baron come out, and I'm like, I've got a priest, so I'm pretty sure you got me.
Okay, so then I'll take you. And. Ooh.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna lose this round.
Here's
Probably.
the wild thing, Joe. Because you said you thought you were out, I'm going to play this prince on myself and discard the countess to draw this.
Which is the princess.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, you were out anyway.
Not that it mattered.
Not
I
that
had
it
the
mattered.
double
Well,
Baron, it
but
was awful.
oh yeah, I suppose I could have just played the countess and then had the prince at the end.
Actually, technically, you cheated.
You are correct. I had to.
Because Countess.
I had
you-
to
you
play
had
the
to discard
Countess.
Countess.
Correct. I had to discard the countess, but then it doesn't change.
But it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Yeah.
So then it goes to highest card, which is Prince versus the Baron.
And really, it's a misplay if you do it accidentally. It's not cheating.
You're right.
Yeah, you knew what I meant.
Why cards?
Yeah, they just have to be difficult.
Flip.
You have a question mark in your hand now because you.
Oh yeah,
drew the
I
token.
drew my token. That's right, I did.
All right, James.
Oh, right.
And you have a token now.
It's in my hand, Joe.
Well,
I'll
Made
put,
a whole joke about that.
I'll put it down here. All right. What do we get? I don't want either one of those. Scott, discard your hand and get a new one.
Dang it!
Haha!
I was afraid someone was gonna guard me because we keep asking for handmaids, and I'm like, I finally got a handmaid. Oh,
it is so fun to guard a handmaid because it's
Hey,
just like,
James?
ha.
oh no, actually, hey Scott, do you have a Baron?
no.
All right.
Hmm. James,
Hi.
do you have a priest?
I do not have a priest. I think I'm just going to avoid the
Aw.
round. I want nothing to do with this round.
Hey Scott,
Uh-huh.
do you have the king?
No.
Hello, Quare.
I think I want to know what you have, Joe.
Ooh. Looking at cards. Tops of table. Yeah, Hoverfish. At the moment, we're playing Love Letter. I'm gonna grab you. And I'm gonna say... Scott, do you have the Countess?
No. Did it happen again?
Ooh.
Who do I pick? I'm gonna pick Scott. I mean, of course.
Okay.
Double Baron is the worst.
Double Baron's rough.
All right.
Okay. Okay, so you either... Oh, you either have that or that, which means this could either be... Oh, no, which means this is fine. I'm going to play my king. Hey, Scott, we should trade hands.
Yep. That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
Oh no, I saw that you had the princess.
Yeah, you can have my priest, Scott. And then, hey, look, it's the end of the round. Woo!
I had that princess for a little while, and I was like, well, this is...
having the princess early is
Like, when
always
I saw
scary.
I was like, he could have either drawn a guard or the king, and in either case, it could be really bad for me.
Scott, do you have a handmaid?
No.
Okay.
I did last time.
You did.
You made me throw it away!
I'm sorry.
Hey James,
Huh?
you got a handmaid?
No.
Oh,
That would have been funny.
it would have been.
Joe. Do you have
Yeah?
a baron?
Nope.
Aw.
See, that would have been funny.
You keep getting double barons, so I'm like,
Scott, get yourself a better card.
Okay.
Aha! It's a baron.
That was a spicy one. Well.
Ooh.
I had a really hard time not bursting out laughing when you made me discard a baron and I drew a baron. But I'm gonna play it even though it's risky.
It's risky.
It's very risky.
So who you comparing with?
I'm gonna do it to James because I kind of want to do it to Joe because there's a decent chance he has a prince, which is scary, but it would be interesting to see how that turned out.
I lose this
This is going to be very telling.
to a prince.
So Joe didn't have
Yeah.
a prince.
James did. And lost the baron fight.
So Joe knows I have one of two cards, very specifically. And
But
if he got a
I'm a
card...
handmaid.
Oh, he got a handmaid, okay.
Okay, the question is, can he do anything about that knowledge?
Hmm.
Especially now that you're potentially having the turn to do something.
Oh, this is awful.
Yes, you can play the king to make yourself change hands with yourself. Assuming
I'm
you have
just gonna...
I guess you could technically do that. Yeah.
How many cards are left? 3?
And I think you can. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that
I'm gonna
stops.
play this and do
Look at
nothing
look
with
at your
it.
own hand. There you go.
I mean, it doesn't. That didn't really matter. Oh, thank goodness. Guard, you have
Where's the
king.
card? Yep.
Because Joe's been
'Cause I
sitting
have
there
the
with the princess.
Yep.
Yeah.
And since you played the handmaid, there was just I was between king to do nothing and be left with the priest, or priest to do nothing and be left with the king.
Yeah.
I probably should have thrown the king because then at least there was a better chance you didn't know exactly what I had, but whatever. I was hoping that you didn't have the princess. and
Honestly,
that-
throwing the king would have been the
Okay,
smarter
you know what?
option
The-
because you probably
Yeah,
you should have at that
I
point
actually
figured out that I was the
forgot.
princess.
I forgot that you had thrown the countess like just before all that. That should have keyed me into the fact that you must have had the princess.
The reason that
Ugh.
this is being so finicky is because the table is a weird shape. Or a weird
The
height.
reason-
So just need to redraw our things. Scott needs to resit at the table.
The weird thing is, it's not. I'm. Actually. it'll make
Asymmetrical
more sense
garbage!
If I go like that.
There we go.
No, nope. I want to just move that.
All right, I start this mess. Scott, do you have a handmaid?
No.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
James, do you have a handmaid?
No. I do now, though.
I'm gonna prince myself because fuck you, Baron.
Joe, do you have a baron?
Not anymore.
That would have been funny.
I mean, if I had done that, I would have just flipped the table anyway.
Let's see. What did he drew? He drew himself another. Scott, do you have a priest?
No.
Okay.
I just drew one though. Hey, James, what do you have?
I have a card.
Okay.
This is a little scary, but I'm gonna do it.
Oh, it's a baron.
I'm gonna baron. Gonna baron James.
Scott, you lost.
Well. Alright then.
Well, this
I
is-
mean, I knew you had the princess, so.
yeah. Joe, I'm gonna have to have you discard your card and draw a new card, which is
Oh wow, I was gonna lose to either of you.
Yeah, you are.
You had the two
And-
cards that were higher than mine.
and now Joe's
And now-
absolutely got
Princess.
It's like between the three cards, one of them or multiple of them are going to be guards.
And I win with the priest in hand.
Over there. Yeah.
I like how the game is technically simple, but there's like such strategic depth to it
It's true, exactly.
because the cards have such a very tight interaction.
Yep. And there's only so many. There's the 5 guards, and then there's 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s.
2 5s, a 6, a 7, and an 8.
Yeah, and that's it. That's the whole deck.
Hey, James, did you get a Baron?
No, I did not get a Baron.
Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Joe, discard your card.
Oh man, you're making Prince? I had Prince.
I started with a handmaid, and I was very glad that that card didn't ask for the handmaid.
No! You had one job.
Yeah.
On a 1.1 thousand
But Scott,
SPM
what's your
Mega
hand?
Base in Factorio. Ooh. I have not played at Factorio yet. I've heard good things.
It's pretty fun.
So,
There you go.
I say, even though I haven't actually played it either, it's just that I've watched so much of it that I feel like I've played it.
yes.
Oh
It's
yeah,
your turn,
my
Scott.
turn. Okay.
Ooh. Well, Scott, do you have the princess?
He was due because I knew he has a princess too.
Uh-huh.
But
I was
yeah.
like, well, the Countess not only made it so that James has a good idea of what I have, but Joe knows what I still
Yeah.
have.
Hey James.
Huh?
Do you have the king?
I do not.
Alright.
Joe, do you have a Baron?
Fuck you.
I drew into a king at the end there, and I was like, well, I can't give him a guard. And then I looked around the table and was like, wait, all that's left are barons and the other priest.
Oh, there was a handmaid out,
Ooh.
and James still started with the other one.
It's true. They're scary. Perfect. Oh, all right.
And it's in the person's hand.
It's perfect. Making the ultimate Factorio spaghetti. Oh, man.
Joe, draw card.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay. And then, ooh. I'm gonna priest. And Joe, I would like to see your hand.
I wanna see your hand.
I wanna see your hand.
That's before both of your times. And mine too, for honest.
Yeah, but it's still like the best band of all time. Even if they were before my time.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to get played regardless.
Well, I'm gonna play this regardless.
You would.
I was so terrified someone was gonna get me with that with a guard.
Joe, I'm still going to ask it because it's mean that way, but do you have a Baron?
No.
I feel like if he had Baron Countess, he would have actually played the Baron.
That makes sense. I didn't think that through.
James,
Hi.
do you have a Baron?
I do not.
Joe,
Yeah?
do you have the princess?
No.
Joe, do you have a prince?
No.
Oh,
I
What
was
just happened?
given a card.
I'm not sure
What?
how that
How
happened.
did that happen?
I'm just gonna drop it on here and shuffle the deck. It still gives me more information than I should have, but
I'm gonna play the prince that I just drew to discard my Baron.
Fair. Farron.
I think I accidentally dealt you a card while I picked.
It happens.
Okay, Scott, it's your turn.
Do I think that Joe discarded his Baron and drew the other Baron? I keep wanting that to be a thing because it's happened to me once.
I think it was a handmaid.
There is still a handmaid. You know what? You've got a good point, James. Joe, do you have a handmaid?
No.
Oh.
Huh. I'll play the king. I'm gonna trade hands with Scott.
And now I draw the last card.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Huh. Huh?
I have a choice here.
Huh.
I have a choice here.
Yeah.
Huh?
I have a prince.
Ah. So who of the three of us do you want to get that extra card? And what do you think it is? Considering
That is an excellent question. Because one card left out, I could easily target any one of us.
Mm-hmm. Because what's still on the table? I'm missing something here. Hold on.
Okay, so what isn't revealed on the table is
Oh, it's
There's-
a priest, a baron, a handmaid, and the princess.
I'm looking at what I have in my hand and I'm trying to weigh the odds. And
Well,
I think
I mean, the odds are 1 in 3, unless you have.
well, because like if I make either of you discard, then you get the card out here. So I basically try to figure out, is the princess the card that's discarded? In which case I would want to discard my card myself. Otherwise, basically, do I think the princess? If I think the princess is the card that's out of play, I want to discard this myself.
Correct.
But
If
if
it's
one
not
of us
out
has
of
the
play,
princess, then you want
You need to hit the right person.
Then you hit the right person.
And if you don't hit the right person, then
I cannot imagine
lose.
James would have. Oh, James might have been forced to king if he had the princess, though. I am going to undoubtedly target the wrong person because this is completely a coin flip. Well, it's a three-sided coin flip. But I'm tired of the analysis paralysis. I'm gonna target myself. Damn it! Damn it!
And yes, I was forced to king away the princess with no time left in the deck going, oh, shit.
I love
But it
how
was
it
a
was
coin
once
toss.
again you giving me your princess for my baron, which is the exact same trade we made the last time you played a king on me.
Mm-hmm. And the only reason I gave it to Scott over you, Joe, is because I was like, well, if I give it to Scott, there's a chance he could lose it. If I give it to you, you're drawing the last card, and just...
If I had the handmaid, if I had targeted Scott, I would have won just then.
Correct.
But
So,
it was a 1 out of 3. Like you
correct.
said. And if I targeted you, Scott was still would beat both of us.
Look at all of us with 3 points apiece.
So Scott starts that bullshit.
Yes, he does.
Oh, yeah.
Well, nonsense.
Alright, I guess I'll start it with this.
That's a bold move.
Well,
Scott,
Uh-huh.
do you have a king?
That was fast.
the sass.
That was...
And then there were 2.
I'm gonna look at
Hey,
this to
James?
make myself feel better.
Discard your card.
No! Don't do it, Joe!
Best game ever.
Lightning round.
I was already just immediately like, oh, well, Scott probably got rid of the Countess because he has one of those 2, because I have the other one.
Yeah, that was just the lightning round.
All right, well.
How much did we play to anyway?
I thought it was to 4.
Was it to 4?
I
That
think so.
is 4.
After that last one with the analysis paralysis, this was just like, quick draw, go.
Do.
I have the princess's affection.
In a 3-player game, you go to 5.
Okay,
Oh,
I will happily go to 5.
so get Joe.
Ooh, what's Joe gonna do? Baron.
Opening
I'm
Baron.
gonna Baron Scott.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Okay. So Baron lost to
Second game in a
Baron.
row that I've just immediately been knocked out.
I'm sorry, Scott. Sometimes the RNG is just like that.
So I'm going to say that if Joe started by playing the Baron, I don't think he would have played the Baron over the Prince. I don't think he would have done it over the King. Maybe. Yeah, you know what, Joe? Do you have a King?
No.
Okay.
I just drew a king, though.
Oh.
Yeah. Have my wonderful card.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Hey, Joe. let me,
Yeah?
let me see your lovely card. Oh,
It's a
man.
handmaid.
Weird. There it
Hey,
is.
James.
Yep.
Do you have a princess?
No. Of course not. See, it's a handmaid. Good job, Joe.
I did win. Yeah, that was. I feel really bad because Scott's just like.
It's-
Because I started with the princess, I'm like, oh, this could be one of those hands. And I drew the
Yeah.
bear, like, oh, it's really gonna be one of those hands.
Ain't nothing you can do about it because you're just like, I'm just gonna have to kill someone.
But then I drew the king, and suddenly it was looking good.
Gotta go, Samus streaming. Have a good one.
Take care, Machine Guerre.
I think we're probably gonna end up calling it soon here too, because that's the end of that round. It's 8:30. It's a little early. What can we do that's fast? Oh, I just realized.
Game of Battlestar Galactica. Let's go.
Perfect. It's not quick.
I was joking.
I'm also joking, but I had the power to make that joke look real. I've broken it though. I probably should have done that. That's a lot of pieces.
I mean, it loaded for me.
I'm at 17%.
Oh, 21% on my screen.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, it's going up.
Look at it. I do want to play Battlestar again soon. I like this game. I like this game a lot.
And I should mention, I'm only on my laptop today, so
Nice.
I don't know what to tell you.
I volunteer to be Gaius.
I mean, could we technically play? But not at 8:40 at night. But could we technically play Battlestar with 4 or with 3?
I
think
am
with
not
3
a
it's little
Psylocke.
rough.
Yeah, I think it would be rough with 3. Lots of 2 players. Couple of 1 players. Lots and lots and lots of more than this players.
We do like a quick round of skulls.
Could do a quick round of skulls. Oh, you know what? Just for funds. Rather than do a whole round of something, let's just do. Oh God, custom things. Get out of here.
Wavelength.
Why is there a spin the dial button? Oh yeah. Because you spin it and then hide it. So you guys shouldn't be able to see what's under there, correct?
I do not see it.
Okay. So that's where. So just for funds, right? So I'm going to do.
I have no idea what's happening.
Oh, I see.
I'm going to turn the red dial as close to the center of the colored target as you can. We're just going to play kind of like a little fun thing. One of your teammates is psychic and knows exactly where the target is. They draw a card that has 2 opposing concepts on it, like underrated, overrated, hot, cold, etc., etc. And then they have to give a clue as to where the target is located on the spectrum between these 2 concepts.
Oh, I see.
So, the card I drew is between useless in an emergency and useful in an emergency. I'm going to have to pick something that's going to have to get you guys to guess, where on this spectrum this set line is.
Okay.
So I'm going to say, and since we're just playing for fun rather than for like competitives, I'm gonna say that on the scale of useless in an emergency to useful in an emergency, you're looking for, I'm going to say bottled water.
That's pretty high up there.
Well, I guess it really depends on the emergency, but yeah, I mean, dehydration is bad, being on fire is bad. Although, if being on fire is your emergency, a bottle of water isn't necessarily what you need. You need, like, a hose.
It doesn't solve a lot of emergencies,
Yeah.
but it does solve some serious ones.
So
I think
I would say,
It's definitely peating towards the right, I think.
I was gonna say it's leaning toward the left because I feel like it just doesn't help you in very many emergency situations. Like a bottle of water is good to have in general, but
But
for
there are a lot of
emergencies,
emergencies where water helps. Like at the very least, like in most emergencies, you can use it to help calm someone down or give somebody support. You can use it to like clean things, like if someone's injured.
I
There,
suppose,
there are
yeah,
a lot of
having
emergencies.
clean water is better than not.
I feel like it leans towards the right for sure.
All right, so I'll agree that I think it slightly leans right.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna say
then
it leans.
yeah, then once you guys come to a consensus, you just click on the two red arrows there. Okay, I assume you guys can still see these two big red arrows here, or no?
No, we can't
I
see
mean,
any of
Oh.
that.
do you mean the counters?
Oh, there's counters there.
Yeah, there's counters at the
Oh.
top.
Those
Oh.
are scores.
Oh,
Never mind.
you can't
Oh,
see
yeah.
this at all.
I
So
cannot
No,
see
this
that at all.
entire thing is just a block of fog.
Oh, well, that's weird. I see.
What you need to do is put the fog around the card that you drew, or
Remove.
put the card into your hand, and then let us move around the specter. You need to get rid of this fog of war, put the card into your hand so we can't see it.
It's not a
No,
card, though.
yeah. It's hold on. Let me read this here. Remove the hidden zone and turn the dial back so only you know where it's pointing. Okay, I think that I do this.
Oh, you just turn it back and.
Oh,
then-
gotcha. That's all I gotta do. Okay, so now you guys have the arrow.
Yeah, I see just black, and then I see the
Then that red. Yeah, but you see the two giant red arrows to tilt that. There you go. That's what we're looking for. So then you guys can make a consensus as to where you think it is on
I
the
look
scale.
at more over here, but I can tell Scott doesn't want it over that far.
Yeah, like my thinking is more like here. So, I mean, we could compromise and be like, let's put it, I don't know, there.
Alright, I think it's good there.
Think that's where you want to put it?
Yep, so
Fine.
now we click the reveal
Yeah,
dial.
like final answer between you guys?
Yep.
All right, hit reveal dial. Frickin' basically
Really
nailed
close.
it.
So if I click once instead of twice for the compromise.
Yeah, that would have
That
been
would've been
like
spot
perfect.
on.
So that's pretty good for the first one.
Yeah.
Nice work. All right. So all right. Oh, that also makes me feel good because I was like bottled water. It's useful, but not like super useful. Like that's good. All right. So now one of you guys go ahead and grab a card.
Alright. I'll draw one.
And then you click.
What do I click?
To look inside a hidden zone of your color. Yeah. So I think if you click spin dial. Perfect. So you can see where the dial is going to end up. And then that's the card that you've been given that you have to pick something between.
Do I click expose dial now, or do I? Can you guys see it?
Nope. We just see the big yellow block, but you should see the dial with the with that
I do.
yeah. So now we just take the card and you put this up here. And so you, Joe, have to come up with a year in history that's going to get us to point that dial towards the 4.
Okay.
Viscera, where today, at the moment, we're doing a little bit of wavelength. We figured just a little cooperative mental gymnastics to end the day. And yes, I really want to play this one IRL. I think this is a neat concept.
I mean, if we're talking worst year in history and best year in history.
Right. So, and obviously the trick with this game is it is subjective, right? So whatever Joe gives us, we have to say as, we can determine if it's good or bad in relation to how Joe thinks.
Yes, Joe?
All right, let's go with 1929.
Ooh, 1929. Ooh.
And should I click expose dial now?
Yep. So then you can click expose dial.
Okay.
All right. 1929.
I mean, that was like what, the end of the Great Depression or something? Or am I getting my years mixed? I'm
I
bad
think
at history.
I think that's right around then. I'm trying to think if that was right at the end of it or if that just was the crash. I'm fairly bad at yeah, no, 1929 was the stock market crash,
Oh,
which
okay.
which
So that's
caused
pretty
the
bad.
Great Depression. So yeah, I definitely say that leans pretty bad. I wouldn't say that it's like all the way bad because it's like
I mean, we can at least agree it's like
it's at least there,
that
if
much,
not
right?
further, right?
Probably further.
Maybe a little further, because obviously there's worse years like World War II or like
Yeah.
some of the Black Death or
Or like 2020.
oh
And
damn.
I wish I could clarify stuff, but I don't want to.
Correct.
Yeah, you can't. You'd be giving hints. That would be. You picked your year. That was your choice.
Yeah, we had a slow night tonight, but that's okay. I always know that when I do the tabletop, it's a question mark if it's going to be slow or not, because it's not super action oriented. But yeah, I honestly think that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I
Was
think
that-
that's where my head's at.
As long as Joe knows that that's the stock market crash, I would assume that Joe would be like, that's a pretty bad. But I suppose it also depends on like who you ask. But yeah, I think that's probably somewhere in that vicinity. There are definitely worse
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, it's like it might be less severe depending on how much he's weighing the number of wars that have happened, and that there have definitely been some devastating atrocities that don't
Yeah.
compare to just the stock market crashing. But it's still a pretty notorious year.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd say it's there. Maybe a hair back towards neutral, but I think that's probably pretty good just as is.
Okay.
All right, is that your final answer?
That's our final answer. Oh yeah, nailed it.
And yeah, stock market crash here.
Stock market crash. Look at that.
And it kind of led up to World War II because of it.
Yeah, it was pretty bad year.
I almost went with 2020 or 2021,
Yeah,
but I did. But you said worst year in history.
yeah, in
I'm not
history,
sure.
right? So there's
Like it was bad, and it's going to be in history, I'm sure, but it's not going to be like a
right,
standout quite the way that was.
right. And obviously, there's also we also have a unique perspective because like Viciera over here, for example, being like, oh, just. They're like, oh, it's slow in chat today because it's 2 a.m. But wait, I'm from France. So the stock market crash is a pretty bad year in history for us that then led into World War II, which is a big thing for the entire world. But history encompasses a lot more than just the U.S. But we nailed it.
And I think Scott needs to take a turn now.
Yeah, Scott. So you click
I
that.
suppose I have to.
You click that spin dial.
All right.
Yeah, recent history. Yes, Dino. Recent history in 2020 was the height of a huge pandemic that became a problem. Killed millions. Yeah, pretty bad. So out
Well,
of
my card-
control. Oh,
Is how hard is it to sit on? Or how easy is it to sit on?
interesting.
So, Ooh,
Oh
that's-
no,
Behave, Joe.
it's Weston Gay.
Um,
Bun's not here for the bonk, but she'll watch the VOD.
I'm.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go with um. Uh,
Oh, also there's French cards, just because.
yeah.
For the francophones.
Yeah, remove brain.
I can tell if they're telling that to Scott to help him out, or if they're telling that to me because I need to remove brain.
It's also sometimes the cards themselves are kind of jerks. Is right, like picking a year on a scale of good to bad feels easier than how hard is this to sit on, right? Like
Yeah.
that's a bit of a hard question
Uh-huh.
because it's
Mine are harder.
subjective. Unless the needle is extreme one under the other, right? Like if it's
Well-
all the way to the left, be like it's a cloud or like
Well, all these cards are subjective.
correct.
Like, there's some people who might have thought, like, 1928 was a great year.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
it was the roaring 20s and everything was going great. And like, no, stock market crash happened that year. That was the end of the good times
Yeah.
for like another decade, for another like 2 decades.
I
Satin sheets on a bed inclined 15 degrees.
I mean, you could absolutely answer something crazy like
Yeah.
that.
hmm.
A slip and slide.
I think this is tough.
It's a tough one.
Um, I guess I'll just go with a. Alright, let's go with something silly. I'm gonna say a slime.
Dorito.
And then I have to click expose style, right?
Yep.
Yes.
A slime.
A slime.
Okay. Slip and
All
slide.
right.
VCR slip and slide is a summertime toy that's basically just a sheet of plastic that you shoot water down and you just run and you slide.
You slide on your belly, and it is slippery because it is water on plastic.
Yep.
But the idea is you slide down and probably cut yourself up on roots at the end or something. But the idea is it's summertime fun! Because kids are not as fragile as you think they are.
It's true. All right, Joe.
Alright, for this one, so I'm going to say this probably leans to the left because a slime is generally not something that's. Because, like, he wouldn't say slime if it was going to be something easy to sit on. At the same time, I have to wonder how much of this is Scott playing into Dragon Quest knowledge, and
Yep.
was him trying to be like a slime, like a monster from Dragon Quest, because both of us know Dragon Quest.
Mm-hmm. And he did say a slime, not slime.
Yes, he
Right.
did say a slime, therefore a specific slime.
And I know there's a whole thing with like slime mounts, so I mean, can't be that hard to sit on.
Oh, yeah, there's a whole slime knight thing, but that's different. But that's like specifically, that's specifically that kind of creature.
Right.
I don't think slime knights would be easy to ride. in
Right.
the universe.
Like in general, a slime is still a monster. You try to sit on a slime, it's gonna bite you. So I honestly don't think it's gonna tilt super far. I think we're gonna be somewhere near the middle.
I mean, I hit it 4 times. Do you think that's too much? Not
I think that might be a little too much. Because at the end of the day, it's also a slime. So like, assuming you can sit on it, it's a slime. It's not like it's gonna hurt to sit on. Well, aside from being bit or something, it's a slime, right? It's not like
Yeah, squishy, but the idea is
Yeah.
difficulty to sit on. Hard to sit on versus easy to sit on implies that hard in this
Yeah.
context implies difficulty in sitting on it.
so I think somewhere right about there is probably good.
Alright, I think it should go over to the left more, but I'm okay. I'm okay revealing like this. Is that good, James?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's reveal.
Okay.
Oh, it was
Joe?
further over. Okay.
Yeah, Joe was right. It was. I was going. Of course, I had Dragon Quest in my brain,
Mhm.
Of
but
course.
I was thinking, in general, the slimes they're slippery, they're gooey. It's gonna be hard to actually pin one down and sit on it, but not impossible because, as you mentioned, there are slime knights and they ride around on slimes. So
It's true.
it's in that kind of midway point where it's hard, but not impossibly hard.
Yeah. All right.
But man,
so-
that was a tough one to come up with.
yeah, that's a tough one.
For.
Ooh, on a scale of cheap to expensive. How does this game work? So confused. So only one person sees this initial dial. So in this case, I'm the one giving the clue. Normally this is a game played with teams. We're just having some fun because it's the end of the night. So the one person can see the dial. And so somewhere on this dial there's a colored wedges of 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. And then I'm given a card. In this case, the card is cheap to expensive. So, from my perspective, I have to think of something that would be the absolute cheapest thing in the world would be over here. The most expensive thing I could think of would be over here. And I need to think of something that's going to get them to put the dial as close to the 4 as I can. Scott and Joe only see this, and the only thing they have to go on is what I give them between cheap to expensive. And I'm going to say oh yeah, if you can't see the numbers, the 4 is the middle blue strip, yes. On a scale of cheap to expensive, I'm going to say a nice pair of sneakers. A nice pair of tennis shoes for those not in the U.S.
Sneakers can get expensive, but they're also.
Yeah, I was gonna say sneakers is actually tricky because I know some people who spend they literally collect shoes and they spend ludicrous amounts of money on a single pair of sneakers, and I just look at that and go, I could have paid rent with that.
Yeah, there was an entire. If you've never seen The World According to Jeff Goldblum, they did an entire episode about sneakers, and it's crazy. But at the same time,
But on the other hand,
they're saying
on
a good pair.
grand scale, I mean, sneakers still aren't as expensive as a car.
Yeah. A lot of this is going to depend on. That's the thing with this game is that a lot of it depends on personal context as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like what's expensive to one person is less expensive to another.
Very, very
Like if
true.
you play this with rich kids, they're like, what can a good pair of sneakers cost? $5?
Yeah, yes. Get that always money in the banana stand.
I'm gonna
Arrested
say
Development.
I think it's leaning over this way somewhere. I couldn't tell you exactly where, but I think that James would say sneakers because on the grand scale of things, even if you're getting an expensive pair of shoes, it's not as expensive as a vacation getaway or a new car or some other things that people could spend tons and tons of money on, like a house or things like that. Like at the end of the day, it's still just a pair of sneakers. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
like-
it's leaning toward cheap.
I'm like, because I was actually shoe shopping with my partner last week, and I'm like, you can get a good pair for under $100. Like a good pair, you could almost get name brand stuff for just over too. And I'm like, yeah, It's not something you go out and spend a lot of money on regularly, but like you get a good pair of shoes. You don't have to spend that much. So I think
Yeah.
you're about right for where I would go with it as well.
It's like I kind of want to push it even further down. That was the general idea of I think it's definitely on the cheaper side.
Like if they wanted us to go like, because if you want to go like the several $100s, if he was going for the more expensive, he probably would have gone instead of something like designer sneakers or like name brand sneakers. But we're talking about just good. Like they're you spend some money, but it's not super. So I think that's about right. We can even go a little bit to the left if you want.
Yeah, I think a little bit more to the left
Maybe that's a little
is
too much, but like maybe click it once. Like I think that's about right.
okay. We can try that.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right, that's what you're doing.
That's
Yep.
what we're doing.
All right. And you guys are honestly far more correct than I am. Like hearing all the
Wow.
arguments. Yeah. I was struggling to come up with something like on the grand scale of cheap to expensive. What do you even call middle ground?
Yeah.
So that was it was a rough bit to figure out. But yeah. All right. Have a good one. But yeah, you guys are definitely more correct there.
Yeah.
Than where I put it. But it's tricksy.
Yeah, it's the thing. It's hard to decipher what the scale of things you're operating on is, where someone's head's at in terms of what are they comparing it to, what like you say, good pair of sneakers. Maybe you were thinking more on the expensive side. Maybe that was the implication.
Right. But you're right. I should have said
Like-
like designer sneakers or
I might have gone like if it was me. I think the thing I would have said was low end gaming computer.
yeah, that could have been good
low
too.
end gaming computer is still going to be on the expensive side, but not that much.
Yeah, low end gaming computer or yeah, there's a lot of things that it could have been.
Yeah, and even then, like I don't know if you would be on my way for that one.
You're right. It's a rough one. 'Cause obviously, yeah, it's
Right.
nowhere near like a mansion or vehicles or. But yeah, yeah. I'm bad with money. How's that?
No, you're fine, honestly. But now it's my turn to spin to win.
Yeah. Ah, Florida. Oh, Florida.
I don't know why that went to my end. I didn't see it, but
Oh no. Oh,
mm,
the cards keep showing two different things when for me every so often.
this is
Forbidden and
dangerous.
encouraged.
Yeah. On the scale of forbidden to encouraged.
Also, can you rotate that for me, please?
Yes. There we go.
Oh my god.
And it depends on where that dial goes. And again, really comes down to perspective for certain things.
Hmm.
Have a good one, V Sierra. We'll be heading out shortly ourselves anyway. So thanks for stopping by. You enjoy the rest of the night.
Thinking about all the things that are forbidden
All right.
and encouraged.
This is gonna be a little. This is gonna be a little weird, but bear with me. Having a favorite dinosaur. Go.
Okay.
Okay. That's,
I'm sure chat right now is like, what the fuck?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that's something that would lean too far into forbidden. I mean, I can see how something like that might be
Also, take care of you, Sierra.
vaguely um frowned upon in the sense that it's you're a nerd kind of like
Yeah. But also, I don't think it's strongly forbidden or encouraged either
no,
way.
no.
But yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, if you have a favorite dinosaur, you're a nerd, which is like
Yeah.
mildly frowned upon. But I think we're talking like tip it just to the left of neutral.
Yeah, because like if
In the grand scheme of things, it's no one's really gonna be upset with you having a favorite dinosaur.
yeah, like if one of us said to the other, I love the Stegosaurus, we'd be like, okay, cool. But if you went out into public to random people, like, oh man, I love the Stegosaurus, it's so cool, they'd be like, what the hell? So it's like, I don't know, it depends on what kind of crowd you're hanging out with.
It's
and-
true. For me, it's the Ankylosaurus. They're so bony and round.
I don't have a favorite dinosaur, but some of them are pretty cool.
All right, Joe, if you can hit that reveal button so we can set the dial.
Oh, sure.
And then yeah, I'm thinking
sorry, I
it's
forgot to do that.
like
Yeah, like a hair to the left.
honestly, even like that, maybe one more, but
Yeah, like it's somewhere fairly neutral.
Alright, so.
yeah, I think that's probably unless
yeah.
you gotta
Yeah, I think that's good.
yeah.
Final answer?
Final answer. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're still on the spectrum.
I
Yeah.
wanted something very neutral that was like slightly leaning towards encouraged, because honestly, it's like whimsical.
Yeah,
But
that's
like,
whimsical.
I need something where like, if you were doing it in public, nobody would really care.
Yep.
Like, kids would probably think it's fun. Adults probably really wouldn't care. So I figure like slightly encouraged.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like that was basically the vibe I was going for. I was going for like something where if you did in public, nobody would really care. I
Well,
don't
it
know what you
worked
guys would have
'cause,
gone with.
I
if
mean,
it was
we scored points on
yeah,
it.
we got
so
points.
Yeah.
It's good.
We're within the range. The only reason we lean forbidden is because again, it's like the perspective thing of like I think most people would consider it kind of a nerdy thing and be a little bit put off by it, but generally speaking, we figured it was neutral and it's pretty neutral, so
Yeah, and that opinion is valid, honestly. Alright, Scott, you got one more shot at this.
You can do it, Scott.
Yeah. Take this. Okay. Wow. All right.
On the scale of out of control to in control.
Assuming direct control.
It's
You must.
stupid harbingers.
Reapers.
All right. So between out of control and in control, I am gonna go with. You know what? Let's go. Let's go with Richard Simmons.
Oh, jeez. Richard
Um,
Simmons. Okay. yeah. You think that deep?
No.
I mean I wouldn't be surprised. Richard Simmons is something.
I mean, with Synergy, he seems in control. I'm just,
It's true. Oddly enough, I think that's actually a weird one here because Richard Simmons is one of those. He's definitely out there, but he seems like he knows what he's doing.
he has the confidence. He's in control of himself.
He's in control of himself, but he is definitely out of control.
And he's just out there.
So
And his shorts are definitely out of control.
you making this your final answer?
I'm making this my answer, but James, go ahead,
maybe back just a hair.
Okay.
All right. So is that it?
I think that's it. Oh yes! Look at us.
And you're right. It's a meme answer.
Yes.
I was just going for something silly. I was actually gonna go for something more like modern and say something like Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
But then Richard Simmons popped into my head for some reason. I was like, yeah, let's go with that. It's silly. It's ridiculous. Yes, he's not actually out of control, but he did, the memes, and you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the memes.
We got the memes. We got the memes. We got the memes. So that's good. I like this. I like this game. It's obviously one of those just little fun social party style games, trying to win this. It's like your apples to apples or whatever. So it's not a gamer's game, but it's a fun little social thing when you don't need to. That's a good question. I wonder if it's
guessing token, but you have a dial for that, right?
I wonder if it's like the other team, maybe.
Maybe.
Oops.
Then you can be like, I'm gonna put that there.
Guessing token for the non-psychic team. Yes.
Ah.
Oh.
Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so the other team is basically saying once they make their decision as to where it is, they're saying the other team then says, is the 4 further left or further right of where the team put it?
Oh, nice.
So the non-psychic team goes, we think he's more, that Joe would say he's more out of control than what Scott and James put down, sort of thing.
And the funny thing is, you done one click right.
I did do one click right.
Was still on the 4, so either way.
Yeah, we were good.
Right
we
there.
were good either way. So, that's pretty fun.
But I think if we're done here, maybe we should call it a night.
Yeah, I think we should call it a
that's
night
what
there.
Too.
Got works in the morning, and then there's new. Oh.
That was oddly satisfying.
Huh.
Proof that God exists. Proof that God doesn't exist. Jeebus.
Yeah, so some of these are
Best president, worst president.
hard to pronounce to easy to pronounce.
Bad pizza topping.
Unsexy emoji versus sexy emoji.
On a scale of eggplant to. On a scale of fruit to vegetable.
Unsexy animal to sexy animal. There's no such thing as unsexy animal.
I'm apparently getting nonpartisan a lot here. I don't know why that one card is still here. Let me at the button. On that note,
Geek the door.
useless major to useful major. Oh no!
Oh, rude.
That's too real. Smelling in a bad way versus smelling in a good way. Oh,
These cards.
oh, these are great. On a scale of small to tiny. Huh. Underrated weapon to overrated weapon. Oh, that's different for us.
Won't live 200, will live 200.
On the scale of job to career.
Let's go from dry food to wet food.
Wise versus intelligent. Monk.
Movie that Godzilla would ruin to movie that Godzilla would improve.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go. On the scale of ethical to unethical to eat.
I just say something very political just now. Bad Disney characters to Disney character.
Underrated and overrated letter of the alphabet.
It's bad mouthfeel to good mouthfeel. On a scale of normal greeting to weird greeting. What's up?
Just gonna put this in.
Guilty pleasure versus openly love. All right. Anyway, that's wavelength. Stupid to brilliant.
Griffin.
Us.
Hold on. Gryffindor to Slytherin? Really?
Wait, is that really a card?
Yes.
That's awesome.
There's some fun cards in here. On a scale of limp to firm. On that note,
No.
on that note, thank you all for coming out, and I think we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.